Hi everyone, this is Jeannie and welcome back to my channel. I wanted to give you a really quick update as to what's going on here and where I've been. We're kind of in the middle of the hurricane right now. It's still a little bit south of us, and but already people around us are losing power. And we really won't feel the big effects until about 5 to 8 o'clock tonight, and it's about 10 till 2 right now in the afternoon on Thursday. So, and it's really interesting because it'll get real windy and rainy and devastating looking out there, and then the sun will be out, like right now, the sun's out. So we're getting all those big feeder bands going around, and it's just so interesting. I have a couple of TVs on throughout the house, just keeping an eye on things, and we're all stocked up and prepared, ready to go, ready to help our neighbors if anybody needs anything. One of my neighbors already had a tree fall, an oak tree fall on his patio. We heard the boom, and I absolutely couldn't believe it. I have a wooden cross on my wall, and it fell. That's how much it shook the land, but they're okay. My husband ran over there real quick to make sure they were all right, and they were. So everything's all right except for that. We have two big oaks out front that we're hoping will stay, and we're really praying about that too. I think they will. But and yes, since I bought my bread maker, I've been making bread almost every day because I'm trying different recipes. I did my starter dough, my starter for sourdough, and I was successful finally after about 4 or 5 times, and it just kind of blew up and became happy and beautiful. So I wanted to make one more loaf today and use the starter dough for the yeast just to see what it would be like. And it was delicious. It was a little bit more dense though, but it was good, and I really have got to stop eating bread. I got a couple of comments from people saying, but I thought you were off bread. Well, yeah, I've been off bread and sugar for years. Well, 3 years off sugar, and then maybe a year off of breads, and I felt so much better. Well, I began not feeling good, aches and pains again, allergies coming back like all get out, and just not feeling real well. And then I got the flu, a little touch of the flu the day before yesterday, and but I'm fine now. I feel better. I slept a lot last night. But anyhow, back to the bread. It really does make a difference in my life being off of it. So I'm going to, after today, go off bread again to get back to how wonderful I feel when I'm off bread. Can you hear my wind chimes? That's over Scooter's grave. Anyhow, I wanted to get you caught up. We've had company from England, so I've been busy preparing for them. We had a wonderful visit, a good time with them, and I was able to get caught up on a lot of things here at home. I'm just busy. Oh, one thing I did that I haven't said anything about was I applied for another job at the hospital. Silly me. And they wanted to do an interview, which I did. It was a wonderful interview. I had a feeling they were going to offer me a job there because they were talking about some things where it indicated to me they were. And I turned it down though because I loved the department, but I didn't like the work. It wasn't the perfect job. And I keep doing this, I know, but if I'm going to work, it has to be the right thing. It has to be the right fit. These are all things I can do at home, which is nice, but I prefer not to work at home. I know that sounds different. Most people want to work at home, not me. I want my own space. I want my own little parameter, my own little office, and go to meetings and be around the patients, and just so I didn't want this job because it just wasn't exactly what I used to do before. And I know they're still out there, and whether I'll keep applying or not, I don't know. My husband absolutely doesn't want me to work because he knows me. I'll probably start complaining, I don't want to work again. But anyhow, yeah, that took up about a week of my time thinking and praying and figuring it out, and then coming to the conclusion. I should flip the camera around so you can see my queen palms blowing in the wind. But anyhow, I went through that. We had our company. I got my bread maker. I've been making bread, testing out recipes, enjoying the bread, not enjoying the pain that comes with the bread, but I'm back on bacon and eggs and meat. So anyhow, that is what's been going on around here. I've been doing a lot of deep cleaning in my house and donating things and putting things up on Poshmark. If you want to look at my closet, just go to, I think it's, well, you don't have to go in my closet. It's okay. It's probably a mess. But anyhow, I like to keep things separate. So you guys have a good day, a happy day. Keep all of us here in your prayers, especially on the Tampa side of Florida. It's supposed to get dicey here around right about now to 8 o'clock tonight, and we're just praying that we don't lose power. If we do, we'll have to flip on the generators, but that's okay. I just like a lot of lights on at night. So anyhow, that is all that's going on here. I can't think of anything more to say because this is such an impromptu video. I just wanted to check in, let you know that we're okay so far, and I hope you guys are too. God bless you. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Remember to keep everybody from here north in your prayers, because boy, do we need it. This world needs prayer. But you know what? The Lord is coming. The rapture is on its way. I stand by that. The Lord said that when you see all of these things start to happen, Israel being surrounded by her enemies, Psalms 83, war, look up, for your redemption draweth nigh, and all of these things are happening. We're having earthquakes, we're having volcanoes, we're having storms like crazy, we're having signs in the sky. You know, I always wondered about the 3 wise men who weren't even Jewish, they were Gentiles. And they knew about how the Lord puts signs up in the sky to show you what's happening. And they watched. They knew that the sign of the Messiah would be shown in the stars. And they found it. They studied it. They dug for it. And they searched the scriptures for it. And they found it. And they followed it. And they found the Messiah. That's what the Lord wants us to do. He wants us to dig for things, look at the prophecy, see what's happening, read Revelation, read Daniel, Isaiah, Amos, Obadiah. It all points to what's going to happen in the last days. And things have happened already, but things are still about to happen. And the Lord said that when you see certain things happen, to look up. For your redemption draweth nigh. What does that mean, your redemption draweth nigh? I believe it's the rapture of the church. And one of these days, will all the born-again believers, I believe, will be caught up in the air, because the Great Tribulation was not meant for the church. And that's what I believe. So anyhow, I don't know how I got on that, but I did. So you guys take care. God bless you. Leave your prayer requests in the description, in the comments below, and I will see you in my next video. Bye, everyone.